Today, it's already the third meeting with the Russian delegation has concluded. The Ukrainian side clearly outlined the priorities set by President of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky. The priority number one is to organize a meeting of the leaders of presidents, where participation of President Trump and Erdogan will be most valuable. A real ceasefire and end to all strikes on civilian infrastructure. This can be a crucial first steps towards lasting peace. We propose to the Russian side to hold such a meeting of leaders until the end of August. By agreeing to this proposal, Russia can clearly demonstrate its constructive approach to everyone around the world, including our partners. Ukraine keeps insisting on a full and unconditional ceasefire as the necessary basis for effective diplomacy. We are ready for a ceasefire now and to start substantive peace negotiations. And it is up to the other side to accept this basic step towards peace. We emphasize that the ceasefire must be genuine. It must include a complete cessation of strikes on civilian and critical infrastructure. Naturally, we paid priority attention to the humanitarian track. Regarding the exchanges of prisoners of war, we expect further progress. We continue to insist on the release of civilians, including children. We're grateful to our partners who support efforts for peace, especially to the Republic of Turkey, for its active role in facilitating a platform for a dialogue and peace. Real steps are possible, and the other side must demonstrate a constructive and realistic approach. We will keep working to achieve this.
Do you have any results? Could you please clarify? And what was the reaction of Russian delegation on your call for having a meeting, bilateral meeting or trilateral, I don't know, between leaders?
First of all, our agreement and the result of this humanitarian track is more than 1,200 people. It will be, the exchanges will be done by our colleagues, and we will continue further our exchanges. As for the meeting of leaders, we've outlined what we're expecting, what could be discussed, and so that we could start preparing the agenda. Thank you.
Maybe a fourth round of talks with Russians?
The humanitarian track will definitely continue. We insist on the agenda on a cessation of hostilities, the ceasefire, full unconditional ceasefire. We also prioritize the meeting of the leaders and the humanitarian track. So we would see the results. At this stage, as we already agreed, we have some progress on the humanitarian track, so we will continue it.
Two last ones to you, and then
yes, this is Takami with NHK. Foreign Minister of Iran called for the immediate ceasefire. In that regard, how much progress you have done with Russian side today?
Well, Ukrainian side is always ready for ceasefire discussions, and it was actually initiated by the American side after by President Trump. As you know, we had first meetings in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We had meetings in Paris, in London, 2 times in Turkey. This is the 3rd time, and we will always prioritize ceasefire. At the moment, it is not up to us. I think the world should be supporting Ukraine for ceasefire. We are ready to do it. It is the Russian side who is not agreeing on it.
I'm Jared Mousen with the Wall Street Journal. Thank you for your time. Do I understand you correctly that this could be the last meeting in this format, and that unless Russia agrees to a meeting of the 2 leaders or there's a meeting on the humanitarian track, that this format won't continue?
It's the first question. It's the first time I hear it. So we never have told anything like this. We always said that the initiative of President Trump is supported. We had many meetings, already 6 months passed since this initiative. We have progress on humanitarian track. There is no progress on cessation of hostilities or ceasefire. And we are trying to work on the priorities. Our priority is always people, ceasefire, and a meeting of leaders. That's what we are focused on at the moment.
Natalia Fibrik, Ukrainian TV channel 1+1. Thank you for this possibility. Could you? This meeting actually lasted only 35 minutes. Why so extremely short? And maybe you can elaborate if you had some meeting with Mr. Medinsky before this general meeting, and maybe you noticed some kind of another attitude of Russian delegation this time. And have you talked about memorandums actually?
First of all, we always have meetings simultaneously with all the colleagues responsible for each track: humanitarian track, political track, the cessation of hostilities track, the ceasefire. So at this stage, as I said, we were working. We started, I think, if I'm not mistaken, after 6, and we just finished. So I think we were all working all this time on these 3 important questions. For one question, we have a result. For other 2, they're pending.
Thank you, Mr. Romero.
Thank you.
Thank you. We will let